I'm Ryan from Ryan's Guitar Stuff, and today's video is a bit of an odd one. So, I have here my Mason. I love my Mason. So the thing I did with my Mason, and it's a bit weird that I've done this, I've put a not PA, so what is it called, Soundhole pickup into it, which you can quite clearly see. But the only reason I've put this in is, well, twofold really. I want to have a very versatile guitar, and the best way of doing that for me personally is making it, well, as versatile as possible. So, for example, my black strap behind me with the gold pickguard, the bridge and neck have joined tones, so the bridge and neck pickups are affected by one tone pot, and the middle's on its own. That way, in the in-between sounds, I can choose which pickup to darken, making it a bit more versatile. It also has a, what's it called, toggle switch to bring in the neck pickup in the bridge position, making it even more versatile. And you can see where I'm going with all these. Each guitar on that wall has its own wiring hack to make it more versatile. And acoustics I can't really do that with, but I'm slowly finding out I can add stuff to acoustics that make them more versatile, but give it a unique thing. Anyway, so Soundhole pickup, and the one that I'm using in this is a Shadow. I'll stick the exact model up on screen, and yeah, I got out thinking, I've heard some stuff about Shadow, and then I tried it in a guitar and fell in love with it, so I've had to put it in my guitar. So the way that I've after installing this is a permanent fixture. I've got two output jacks. So the first one, the original one, which is this one, is the piezo system, and then this one with the lead plugged in is the Soundhole pickup. So I'm going to show you what that sounds like in this demo and talk through the steps of installation. So first of all, I'll go through installation. It was actually quite easy. What you would do is just drill a hole. It's a 12mm hole I had to use for my jack. Put that in, drill the hole. Best thing to do is drill a pilot hole first. That way your bit, because I had to use a wing bit, it doesn't wander. So you get a much more accurate drill. The pickup itself. So I ran the lead through, fished it out, and then cut the lead to length, and then I gave myself about 2 or 3 inches of space. Probably more closer to an inch, to be honest, of excess length of that's being pulled straight through the sound hole. So I got myself an inch left, and then soldered it all up, pushed it back through, wired it, and then pushed it up and got in place. So installation's a breeze, and this does come out pretty easily, and you don't have to mount it this way. This is the way I wanted to mount it because I want it stuck in the guitar. So the way you would usually mount these are push to one side of the pickup, and this is how you do mount these as well. So you push this to one side, and you can see that it kind of does move still. You push it to one side, and then you can slip it under, and then push it back in, and then push it up or back depending on how you want it. And yeah, they're easy enough to get in and out. I'm not going to really do that, but I am going to get another one, so I'll show you on that. It's essentially how it's done. But only downside with it is I don't have a volume to control it, and that's because I don't want to drill more holes in my guitars. I don't mind drilling the bridge pin, end pins. That doesn't really faze me, but drilling into the side of the guitars is one thing I don't want to do. But anyway, here's what it sounds like. This is going DI into the camera, so it's basically just a straight single coil pickup. I I find this very versatile for a few reasons. One, I can send this out as two different signals. So since I'm doing music performance this year, it has become something I have thought about. So instead of splitting it at a desk, I can split it at the guitar and get just a straight monitor into my face, which is useful. It does give me an option to do the John Gom thing and put two pickups going out of my acoustic into the pedal board if I want. And you can see my pedal board right there. I'll explain that another day. But yeah, there's a few things I can do with this, and there's one more pickup I want to put into it, but I want to find the right pickup first. It's an actual mic element. So what I want to be able to do is get like a little mixing box. I know you can't get them. I'm just having a tough time finding one for some reason. But it's basically four in, so you get four dedicated mixers, and then one master to control all the volumes. But what you get is four channels going into one output base. So you got four ins, one out. And I want to do three of them, being one a piezo, one being the Soundhole pickup, and then one being a mic element, and then blend in between, getting all the sounds. So you get the nice nature of the piezo, brighten up the sound. The bridge, not the bridge, the Soundhole pickup, giving a nice balanced magnet sound to it, and then the microphone just bringing a bit of fullness to it as well. So it gives you a nice balance of all of the pickups, but it lets you be very controllable, controlling of it. So that's what I want to do, but I want to see how well I can do it. So yeah, I've been running for Ryan's Guitar Stuff, and this has been a Shadow Soundhole pickup. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.